I mean it, Carly. Julia's not gonna be a part of our lives anymore. Hey, you cold? Hmm?
No. No, I'm just tired. It's been a really long day.
Tell me about it. I still can't believe that Julia got Holden to file that restraining order. No wonder Luke's been acting out. Can't stand the way his father's treating his mother. And I gotta tell you, I'm bummed out about JJ, but I can't let Julia do to us what she did to them. I gotta keep our family out of the line of fire, you know? Hmm? Hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, I'm just worried about Lily. She's watching her family fall apart, and she feels like there's nothing she can do about it. I wish I could help somehow.
Yeah, hello?
Jack, she's dead. She's not breathing. I can't get her up.
Wait a second, Holden, back up. You talking about one of the horses you had at the farm?
I'm at Julia's. She's lying on the floor, Jack. There's blood, and she's so cold.
What, Julia? Holden, did you try to revive her?
Yes, I did. I tried everything I could, but I can't get her back.
Did you call for help?
I called 911. I don't know what else to do.
All right, sit tight. I'll be right over, all right? Okay. Holden said Julie's dead.
What? How?
I have no idea, but he's over there alone. I gotta go see him.
Yeah. Go. Well, here it comes, Lily. You just stick to your story, and everything will be all right.
She has a brother. His name's Keith. Holden, what's his name? Last name?
Morrissey.
Keith Morrissey. He's staying at the Lakeview. He's gonna need to know what's going on.
I have to go with her. I can't leave her alone.
No, hey, wait a second. I know it's hard, okay, but there's not much you can do for her right now.
How could this happen? There was blood in her hair. She was hit, Jack. She was knocked down. Someone hurt her.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just tell me everything that happened from the moment you walked in.
Okay, I was trying to find Luke. I drove over here. I wanted to talk to Julia. I was fighting with Luke, and I knew that she would understand, you know? And then when I got here, she was lying on the floor. At first, I thought that she was sleeping. But then she wouldn't wake up. And then I touched her hand. Jack, she was so cold. Who could have done this?
Okay, right now, we don't know that anybody did anything. All we know is that it seems to have been an accident. She fell down and hit her head. If there's more to the story, my guys will find it, I promise. Well, it's official. Julia's dead.
What happened?
Not really sure. There's no signs of a struggle or evidence of a break-in right now. It looks like an accident. My lab guys are on it now.
How's Holden? He must be shattered.
Pretty much. Listen, I gotta ask you a question.
Me?
Yeah, about Lily. Now, are you sure that she was with you at our place all evening?
Yeah, you saw her here yourself. What are you getting at?
Nothing. It's just that, you know, if this turns into something more than an accident, I want to make sure that Lily's alibi is airtight.
Well, it is. Lily was here all evening, just like I said.
Hey, why don't I drive you out to Emma's, man? You're gonna go crazy if you hang out here.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I find out what happened. The truth.
Well, that could take some time.
I don't care. I've been sitting here thinking about this, and it doesn't make any sense. Julia was strong. She was healthy. People like Julia, they just don't fall and bang their heads. Somebody hurt her.
Okay, just give my lab guys a chance to go through the place, all right?
Okay, fine. But you and I both know that this was no accident. And I have a pretty good idea of who might have done it.
I thought you should know. Holden found Julia's body.
Already? Oh my God. I knew this was gonna happen, but I didn't realize it would be this soon. What are we gonna do?
Nothing yet. Jack is with Holden now at Julia's place.
Did he tell you what's going on?
He thinks that it might have been an accident. And he's right. It was. So you just stick to our story and everything will be okay. Lily.
I'm here.
I am your alibi. Please don't get cold feet on me.
It's more complicated than that. Luke knows what's going on. He went back to Julia's. Luke is involved.
You know who'd do this to Julia?
Who else? Her brother Keith.
Excuse me, Detective Snyder. I called the Lakeview. The Vic's next of kin is checked out.
Any forwarding address? Any idea where he'd go?
No. But he showed up at Lily's after you left today. He was going on about how Julia was threatening to cut him out of JJ's life.
Yeah, he pulled the same thing with me at the station. Seems like a pretty angry guy.
Beyond angry. He was making all kinds of threats about what he would do to Julia if Julia cut him out of JJ's life. You gotta find him, Jack. And JJ, oh my God, JJ.
No, he's staying overnight with one of his friends from school, okay? We'll call the parents, make sure they don't release him to Keith or anybody else. Griggs, come here a second here. Make this call for me and post somebody, would you? Thanks.
That poor kid. How am I gonna tell him what happened to his
Okay,
mother?
we'll tell him tomorrow, okay? We'll tell him tomorrow. Let him get a good night's sleep at least.
She was everything to that kid.
I know. Listen, before we talk to him, let's just get a better idea of what happened here, all right? You got prints for me?
No fulls, no partials, no smears, nothing. You know what that means?
Yeah. Somebody wiped the place clean.
Carly,
Hey, I didn't like the way you sounded on the phone.
I can't do this. I can't.
It's the only way. If questions come up, we have to tell the story we agreed on.
But things are different now.
I already told Jack.
If we stick to our story the way it is, it's asking Luke to lie. And I can't do that. It's not right.
Mom, no.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Jack, and I'm telling him everything.
Lily, please, think about what you're doing.
I'm ending this.
No,
is what I'm doing.
you're opening up a bigger can of worms.
What kind of mother asks her own son to cover for her?
What kind of mother willingly walks away from her children and into a jail cell?
Mom, please. Carly's right. They're gonna lock you up.
I don't care. I'd rather be locked up than trade your childhood for a lie.
Well, I'd rather have you.
I can't do this.
Fine. Call Uncle Jack. Turn yourself in. I can take care of myself. But who's gonna take care of Faith and Allie when you're sitting in jail being right? And please don't say Dad.
We have your grandmother, Emma. We
Mom,
have Lucinda.
Think. The minute you tell the police that you were there, that you got into a fight with Julia, they're gonna lock you up. And even if they don't, what do you think Dad's gonna do?
I'll do the right thing.
He's not gonna be on your side, Mom. No, if you tell the police that you were there, Dad'll do anything he can to take me, Faith, and Allie away from you.
He wouldn't do that.
I don't know what we're gonna do without you, Mom. Please. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. And I won't let anybody take you away from us. Not ever.
So you're absolutely sure?
We weren't even able to raise a print from the victim.
Hey, you just outside?
We're on it now.
All right, well, keep at it. Something's got to come up.
Somebody tried to cover this up. They hurt Julia, then they tried to cover their
Like
tracks.
I said, we just don't know
Come
yet.
on, Jack. There's no easy answer here. Stop looking for one. It was not an accident. And you damn well know it. Come on, Jack. What are you waiting for?
Griggs. Put out an APB for Keith Morrissey. Lives in Chicago. He's an airline pilot. What company, I'm not really sure, but find him and get him here ASAP.
Force?
Use cuss if you have to. Nothing's official till the ME files his report, but until then, we're treating this like a homicide.
It's gonna be okay, Mom. I'm gonna protect you. Just just like you've always protected me.
You're a good son, Luke. And I hope you know that what happened to Julia tonight, it was an accident. It really was. Lily, we were together all evening. That's what I told Jack. And that's what you have to say to make sure we're all safe. Okay?
It's gonna be okay, Mom. Everything's gonna be okay.